Hey guys, how's it going? This is the Ball Metal Nerd coming at you with another political video. And before I even get started on this, I know politics is something I only discuss in bursts here and there. And I know this video, by its nature, is going to piss some of you off. And for those of you that get pissed off by this, honestly, too fucking bad. And the reason I say that is, you know, if you want to disagree with me on some of my views, that's fine. Just be respectful. But just because I disagree with your views or your beliefs on it doesn't make me wrong, and just because you disagree with me doesn't make you wrong. Okay, so let's get that out of the way. And regardless of your political stripes, I think what's what I'm looking for. We'll find some common ground in the main point of this video. So what made me decide to make this video? Well, two things really. Today is October 12th, 2018. We're less than a month away from the 2018 midterm elections. And today is a day that President Trump decided to pay a visit to Greater Cincinnati yet again for yet another rally. So, um, and that kind of brings me to the main thrust of this video. Uh, I would recommend for no one, do not vote for the lesser of two evils. I know I said this back in 2016, and America ignored me. Not surprising, because let's face it, a lot of people are plainly, in my just opinion, ignorant. You know, don't vote for who you think is the lesser of two evils. And this midterm is another example of that. Because I will link this in the description below. I looked at ballotpedia. Right, one of the current elections in the state of Indiana where I live is for senator. The current incumbent is named Joe Donnelly, and he is, for lack of a better term, a corporate Democrat. I have no great love for him. I read over a lot of his policy positions, whatever. Here's the thing: he votes with Trump 60-some% of the time. So, and you're all well aware of kind of my disdain for Trump. So, somebody who votes with Trump that much and is such a corporate Democrat, I can't, in good conscience, vote for him, even though I feel he's the lesser of the two evils, because his opponent, Mike Braun, is like a Trump cheerleader. Probably sucks. What's to suck? Anyway, I know I'm being really an asshole. I apologize, but he's a super Trump cheerleader, wants to be in lockstep with Trump on everything. So he's definitely out for me as well. I'm certainly not going to vote for the Republican candidate. So what does that leave me to do? Since I don't want to vote for the Democrat, I see the Democrat as the lesser of the two evils, but he's most certainly not palatable to me. So how am I going to vote? I am going to vote for probably the Libertarian candidate. I think her name is Lucy Brunton or something along those lines. I found all this on ballotpedia. So that's probably who I'm going to vote for in the Senate race. I might vote for one of the other independents. I'll do a little bit more research. But the point is, I'm going to vote for a third party because I'm just not doing the dichotomy choice of Republican and Democrat. Just not happening. So that's one race. The other race is for the one that I want to talk about is for Congress. The House. So basically one of the candidates is Mike Pence's brother. He's the Republican candidate. Obviously, I am not going to vote for him. And his opponent is a Democratic named Jeannie Lee Lake. And she's not perfect, but she is an enormous improvement over, I think it's Greg Pence, or I don't know, it's Mike Pence's brother. I'm sorry, I can't remember his first name, but I read her policy positions, and I really liked what I saw with her. She was talking about, free education, good good jobs, blah, blah, blah. She was saying, progressive policy ideals that I personally would hold to. And I feel good enough about her where I can vote for her without, having to hold my nose. I can vote for her because she actually has something I want to vote for, not just something I want to vote against. And that's the main problem that a lot of people in this country do. A lot of people just vote against something rather than voting for something. So what's the point I'm trying to make here? Please vote in the midterms if you're so inclined. Do 15 minutes of research, just like I did. Look on ballotpedia, put in your address. You don't have, now it will ask for your email address. You don't have to put that in. All you have to put in is your street address, and it will show you a ballot on the screen of who's on your ballot, and it will also link, give you information about each of the candidates. If they're an incumbent, it will show you how they voted on key issues. And if you agree with their votes on key issues, vote for the incumbent. If you don't like the incumbent, look at it. It will, basically give you policy positions of the opponent. So do 15, 20 minutes of research like I did. That will help you be a much better informed voter and will hopefully give you something to vote for. Now, so basically, if I'm saying that, what do I say about, oh, well, the third party candidate won't win, or, oh, I feel I have to vote for who will do less damage. Don't do that. Because if you keep voting for the lesser of two evils, all we'll ever get are horrific shit candidates. Look at the 2016 presidential election as proof. To me, if either party does not want to put up electable candidates, don't elect them. Opt out. Vote third party or don't vote for that race at all. That's basically my opinion on this. As always, if you like this, thumbs up. If you hate me, thumbs down. Share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.